It was a crazy city, you know, like everything was wild. Like the EDM vibe was at the maximum, you know, like you have the 100 open bar. This is a good thing in China. It's really more easy to meet the famous DJ. I was a little bit too drunk and I call like my Dimitri Vegas.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Chloe， 欢迎来到 PYRO 音乐专访。今天我们非常荣幸能够邀请到法国 DJ 制作人 Tom William 来到我们频道做客。从业多年的他拥有精湛的混音技术，善于制造50人群的躁动，并获得广大电音爱好者的喜爱。极具音乐才华的他发布多首原创电音作品，并屡次获得百大 DJ 的推荐。
Drop it.
那么接下来就让我们邀请 Tom William 来和我们PYRO音乐的朋友们打声招呼吧。
Hello everybody, I'm Tom William, French DJ and producer, and based in Shanghai for 12 years now.
So, how did you come to China at the first place?
I come the first, it was in 2010. I came with my business school, in fact, you know. I was doing a master degree and with all my friends, we want to some change, you know, for the second year. And we moved to Suzhou. Like we just, I had like 4 months there, you know. At this time, I was already little DJ. After I come back for an internship, start to work and become DJ at the same time.
How was the music atmosphere like back in 12 years ago?
Oh my God, was totally different things, you know. It was with all the pop song, you know. At this time, it was Pitbull, Florida. All this song, you know, was really popping in the club. And the vibe was really different also, you know, you have all this club with all this table. We don't have like the basic EDM club like we have now.
How do you feel the change from like 12 years ago and till now?
Everything changed. If you want to like see the history of nightlife in Shanghai, you know, like year by year, everything changed. But when I arrived, it was a crazy city, you know, like everything was wild.
Really?
And also the market changed, you know. At this time, you know, I remember from 2010 and 2012, you have the 100 open bar, you know, 100 quiet open bar. Now you don't have this anymore in Shanghai, but the market changed a lot, you know.
But now that we have this new policy coming up, so I hope that everything will get better, right?
I think, yeah, the first step will be Chinese New Year, I think. From Chinese New Year till September will be reopening, I think. And after this, I think September will be good, you know. I think, you know, always September, from September to November is the best time in Shanghai. You have good weather, everybody come back from holidays, from summer holidays, and yeah, I think September will be the best time. Everything will reopen, I think.
Do you still remember how did you become a DJ and producer?
It was step by step. I started in France, you know, like most of the DJ in my room, you know. I bought the equipment, second-hand equipment, and I was starting to DJ in my room. I remember my dad was crazy about this because I was putting the sound too loud every time. But yeah, after this, I was starting to do DJ in France with my business school. You know, we have a lot of party and everything. Start to do DJ in clubs, and then moved to China. It's also my business school, and at the beginning was pretty hard, you know, like I feel old, but WeChat doesn't exist at this time. So I remember I was with my little business card, you know, my big plan, and I was going to the club and say, oh, can I meet the manager or somewhere? And I remember like everybody looking at me like, who is this guy, you know? I have the business card, I could say, friend DJ, and I was giving my business card, nobody cared about it. Nobody called me back. But then I meet a guy, you know, an American guy, and he introduced me a big boss of a club, and we start to do the night, step by step, you know. After I moved to Shanghai, and then I moved to Barouge because some people heard about me, and then from Barouge I moved to Mist. Also I had one club in Suzhou, you know, and also working in SOS in Hangzhou. Like this was during 2015 to 2017 was a great time, you know.
I believe that those were the top clubs in China at that time, right?
Yeah, it was good. That was really good time, and the EDM vibe was at the maximum, you know, like Everything
golden
was
time.
good. Exactly, yeah, it was really good. From 2015 to 2018 was pretty good, you know.
Why would you choose to be a DJ or producer as your profession instead of others?
But it was step by step, you know. I finished my master degree, I moved to a company in Shanghai. But, you know, like, music is like my life. You have the choice to work in an office or you have the choice to live from your passion, you know. So I just choose my passion, and I was also making much more money with this, you know. So even like at this time, I don't care about money, you know, because it's what I like to do, you know. Like when I go to gigs, I don't feel working, you know. So yeah, step by step, I move, and then I quit my job, marketing job, and then I was DJ, and yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's goals. You know, you live your passion as a profession.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then since you have been in Shanghai for so long and you have so many experience, so if anyone asks you for good music, good parties, where would you recommend in Shanghai?
But now with the pandemic and everything, you know, everything's changed for sure. But at this time, I think if you want to party now in Shanghai, it depends on what you like, in fact. If you want good hip-hop club, I think the best hip-hop club you have One Oak, Hood, Ninja. You have good DJ, good music, good vibes, atmosphere is nice. Now in Shanghai, we have a big problem with the EDM scene. Now you have Master and one more. And after you have all the underground scene, voila, with Celia and Haim. So yeah, after it depends what you like.
And I also know that recently you kind of started your own music concept called House of Babylon.
Yes, we do like one time a month in La Barra, you know, like to bring like more like house music and tech house. We work pretty good, you know, like kind of jungle vibes with, we make the club all purple, and yeah, it's working quite good, you know. So yeah, we start with this, you know. I really want to have like my own party with good house, you know, and so yeah, we start with this. It's working pretty good.
Now that like I believe that with the policy change, everything will get better. But still, you remember during the golden time when you were touring, you were supporting some world famous DJ. Any unforgettable memories at the backstage with them? You know, what do you learn from them?
You have a lot of memories, you know. For 12 years, you know, I've been everywhere in China, and we was in Sanya, in the first big festival in Sanya, you know. In fact, when you was in the VIP, it was super easy to go backstage. So with my friend, we just went backstage. We was quite drunk, and I was with Dimitri Vegas, like Mike, Rehab, and we was party together, and it was really fun night, you know. I was a little bit too drunk, and I'm confusing between Dimitri Vegas and like Mike. Like I call like Mike Dimitri Vegas, and I remember the manager was like, "No, it's not this," and I was like, "Oh," and I was feeling so bad. I said, "Yeah, I know, guys, I'm sorry," and everything. And then it was funny. It's okay, you know. This is a good thing in China. It's really more easy to meet the famous DJ. You can go backstage if you know some people. September something will be everybody come back for sure for touring and everything.
Yeah, I think it would be a good opportunity for DJs to communicate and socialize, and you know, get the music collaborations.
Of course, yeah. Of
We're
course,
really
it's
looking
always
forward
good.
to it.
And also for the music scene, you know, because it's a balance, you know, like when you have foreigner DJ also, like the Chinese can see how they do, and especially the EDM scene in China, you know, like is getting a little bit boring.
So besides music, you also share a lot of passion for fitness and fashion. So
Yeah,
can you tell us a little bit of like, what is your favorite clothing style? Like, how do you dress yourself to go out? What is your daily?
You know, like just like try to dress cool, like some nice brand like LV, Balenciaga, and some nice brand. I like it, you know. I like fashion, and I'm more like oversized a little bit. Always quite chill, you know. Nothing really special, you know. I guess.
But you always wear your glasses.
Yeah, also the glasses. Yeah, things.
It's like your must-have, you know.
Yes. I got it for a long time. I started to wear it, you know. I remember, and after I take it off, and people say, "Oh, where's your glasses?" I say, "Yeah." And
It's good to have a memorable style. People recognize you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
And then fitness, like do you work out a lot? To keep in
Yeah,
shape?
but I do 4 times a week, you know, to keep like a good health, and also for the brain, you know, to keep cool, and also, you know, because I can focus on work. It's a good thing, you know, to train and yeah, to just be healthy, you know. Also with all the drinks you have during party, you know, like to party every weekend and everything. So it's also good, clean your body a little bit. So yeah.
What are your other hobbies when you are not at work?
The music take all my things, you know. After it's music, fashion, and after I just watch movie and yeah, just chill at home, play video game a little bit now. Yeah, to have fun with my friend, you know. And after it's just going out, dinner and everything, you know.
So 2022 has come to an end. So what are your achievements personally or professionally, you think?
You know, this year was quite tough, you know. After I released some tracks, so I'm quite happy with it. I hope 2023 will be better, you know. Like finally we can travel again, you know. This is a big thing. Like we already planned to go Thailand in March, you know, to do some tour. Hope I can go back to Korea also, play in Korea and Japan. I can wait.
So any New Year resolutions or exciting projects coming in for 2023?
Yeah, I hope to release my track and I hope it will be good. People will like it. I have some pretty good remix, so yeah, can't wait to release it after touring, meet new people, and yeah, hope it will be a better year from 2022. 2022 was really tough, you know, the big quarantine we had, you know, and the big lockdown. So yeah, and the business was always going up and down.
So do you still plan on staying in China or you have other plans for moving?
I think I'm gonna stay here for now, you know. I'm working in La Barra now, you know, try to make it a house vibe, tech house in Shanghai. So it worked really well for now. So I think I'm gonna stay a little bit more in China for now.
Yeah.
It's a nice country and yeah, you know, like the thing is also China is the middle. You have Korea, Thailand, Japan, Hong Kong. You can travel many places, Singapore. So for the music scene and DJ, you have a lot of opportunity, you know.
So I guess that is it. We cannot wait for your new songs and new tours.
Very soon, guys.
Yeah. So thank you for being here as our guest
Thanks to
for
you.
our interview. Thank you. See you next time. See you soon.
See you.
好的，想要了解更多电音资讯，记得关注我们PYRO音乐视频号、公众号、B 站、微博、Instagram 的社交媒体账号哦。我们下期见，拜拜。拜。